Yo, so I'm in my garage. I just got the phone with Outdoorsy. I had a guy just completely, his dirty kids and scratches on the motorhome and everything else. And I warned the guy. And he brought the motorhome back. Tanks full, inside Play-Doh, like all kinds of shit. It was just crazy. I filed a claim for the scratches outside. I was like, I got to clean the thing anyway, so I didn't charge him for it. A lot of people telling me I'm stupid for that, but whatever. I wish I charged him now, because now I filed a claim. Outdoorsy paid me already because, yeah, pictures before it goes out, when it comes back. They obviously saw the damage, so they paid me. Well, the guy retaliated and filed a claim for a refund for me. And Outdoorsy's giving me shit. They're saying that I got to do all this work I'm looking at the clock because I want to do a bunch of shorts, but I won't. I'm just going to do a video. So Outdoorsy's telling me that there's a chance this guy will get this refund. And I'm sitting there and going, how's that even possible? You guys saw my pictures before and after. I filed a claim. You paid me. Why would you let this renter retaliate against one of your hosts? The lady goes, oh, we're just the middleman. We're just the middleman? No, I totally disagree with that. I can't believe that Outdoorsy only considers themselves a middleman. They're the ones with the platform, right? And then they're trying to connect renters with vehicles, right? I'm smoking. I'm stressed. I don't care. You guys can give me shit. Listen, we're the middlemen, right? At the end of the day, Outdoorsy doesn't even have the opportunity to have a platform, to create a platform to rent to renters an RV without us, without the host. They don't even have the opportunity. You got to have the host, the platform and the host, right, with the motorhomes or the trailers to even be able to offer renting anything to a market. And they consider themselves the middlemen. It's crazy to me that they consider themselves the middlemen. So anyways, you might want to be careful renting on Outdoorsy or hosting on Outdoorsy. Both. I'm a host. I'm telling you, don't rent from Outdoorsy, because let me tell you this. So I asked the lady, how did $200 end up in my account? She goes, me, I removed funds from the money that was held, the security deposit. And I go, wait a minute. I didn't do anything. I asked. I submitted pictures. I filed a claim, and I asked to be compensated so that one side of the motorhome can be buffed out. I could have been a dick. I could have asked for the whole security deposit. And I could have asked because the guy brought the motorhome back thrashed. I probably would have, but I was so focused on the outside of the motorhome that I didn't even go inside the motorhome for 2 days. I was just pissed. I was pissed because I have a long conversation with every renter about the side of that motorhome and trees and everything else. Because especially when I live here in Norco, when you're going down 6th Street, in the second lane, there are trees that overhang it. And I tell her, do not drive down the second lane. You need to get in the middle, first lane, drive all the way down. Do not hit that thing with trees. You will hit, the thing's like 15 feet tall. You know, something like that. I don't know. A little shorter than a semi. And it always comes back with scratches. This is why I'm adamant every time that thing goes out that I talk to people about scratches. I talk to people about hitting trees with it. And everybody freaking yeahs me. And every time it comes back with scratches. So I have a guy look at it. He tells me how it's going to be to buff it out, and he buffs it out. And I only charge for, you know, what it is. But now this guy's got nerve, man. This guy, I'm not going to say his name. This guy, his 2 little kids, I mean, let me tell you, there was food on the floor. The sinks were dirty. There was piss everywhere inside the bathroom. There was Play-Doh. I mean, they just brought the motorhome back. I mean, I hate to see their house. I hate to see that. I'll be honest with you. I think the guy's probably got a mansion, and he probably doesn't give a shit about other people's property. Is probably what it is. Probably very entitled, doesn't care. Supermodel fucking wife, and I just said the F word. but I'm not monetized, so I don't care. My cigarette went out. But anyways, listen. Do not rent an RV on Outdoorsy. And I'm going to tell you why. The lady on the phone said that I took money from the security deposit. The way I looked at it, was I submitted a claim, I provided pictures and an explanation, and Outdoorsy, the claim department, looked at it and agreed with me based on the pictures before and after and paid me the $200. The lady's telling me that that's not the fact. The fact is that I asked for it, so they gave it to me. So as a renter, you could get tied up with a person that just charges your security deposit for no good reason. I had a reason, but for no good reason, Outdoorsy's just going to pay them. And then the burden is yours to file your own claim to get that back. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that a renter can have their security deposit removed from them for no good reason, just willy-nilly, because that's what she told me. She told me that I did that, and I'm sitting there going, yeah, I went through the whole thing like a freaking 5-year-old. Okay, how'd the $200 get in my bank account? Because you asked for. No. I don't have control over your computer system. I can't make decisions. How did it get there? Well, we transferred it to you. Yes, why? For damages. Okay, for damages, right? You guys saw the damages and you agreed that it was damaged, so you paid me. No, that's not really how that works. What do you mean how it works? Of course it's how it works. It's how it works on RVeasy. All my rigs are on RVeasy. I only started screwing around with Outdoorsy a little bit, just to dip my toes in the water of some other platforms. And she says it's not how it works. So if you're a renter beware, man. Renter beware. And if you are a host, listen, you got all these YouTube channels out there of these travelers that also rent on Outdoorsy RVs, and their life's so great and they're making so much money and nothing sucks. They're lying. They're getting paid. Anybody on a YouTube platform that is promoting these companies, they're getting paid. They're getting paid to promote. There's this one couple, I forget their name, I wouldn't say it anyways, but there's one couple I saw on YouTube for RVeasy. Well, you look up RVeasy, boom, there they are. They're on their website, you know, featuring them and everything. Those people are getting paid. You're not getting an honest opinion from them. I'm giving you an honest opinion because I don't care. I don't care. So, anyways, what a rant, right? Yeah, I would not rent from them simply because your security deposit can be swiped for no good reason and no proof, evidently. From what she's saying, I offered a lot of proof, a lot of pictures, and the burden will be on you to file your own claim, to make your own phone calls, to go through all your everything, when maybe that host is just trying to screw you. And if you're a host, move, man. Airbnb, RV share, RVeasy. I've had some good experiences with RVeasy. They work for you. I've had a couple issues, not similar, but you know, issues, and I've called and their people or something. Sometimes you get the same people, and they remember you, and they take care of you. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about that. This is what happens with this lady. The lady from Outdoorsy was talking to me from a script. Like every question I had for her was a script. Script answer, script answer, script answer. And I know that it was because sometimes it was the exact same answer. I'm like talking to a robot. You know, they might as well, if it's an answering service, they might as well just like leave. Our offices are closed and contact us tomorrow morning. You know, I don't know. But sitting there talking to somebody that just has no idea, or maybe she does and she's telling the truth that as a renter you can have your security deposit just snagged, is crazy. And if you're a host, they don't care about you. Outdoorsy does not care about you. They're putting me in a position where I could lose the $200 that they gave me to have the motor. I've already had the motorhome buffed. I can't show you because it's out on a rental with RVZ right now. But I had the motorhome buffed on one side, not even the whole side. The guy only charged me to do the top. You know, that's all I was looking for, to get the top buffed. The scratches were not significant enough, like a repaint, but it needed to be cut and it needed to be buffed so that the scratches were gone. And that's all I was looking for. $200. I mean, you know, it's nothing, you know, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy to me that they're putting me in a position where I could lose that $200 that I already paid for to have the motorhome buffed. It's not like I charged a guy $600 and had the entire outside detailed. I don't screw people over. I just don't. I mean, shit. I give people toilet paper, bedding, all kinds of, for free. And a lot of people tell me I'm crazy, but for free. That motorhome has bedding, has toilet paper, has dishwashing soap. It has for free. And this guy, I swear to God, I've had that motorhome. I've had probably about 45, 50 in 3 months, 45, 50 rentals in 3 months between the two platforms. And I got to tell you, the motorhome's probably maybe 25 of those completed. I got to tell you, that motorhome came back in the worst condition that I have ever seen. I had the motorhome go to a couple of festivals. I was sweating. I was sweating those festivals, but they came back clean. And that motorhome was a pigsty when this dude brought it back with his kids. It was a pigsty. Anyways, like 12 minutes. None of you are gonna watch this till the end. Anyways, if you're a renter, go rent somewhere else. RV Easy. I think the service fees are cheaper than Outdoorsy. It's what I've heard from renters that I delivered to or they've picked up. The reason why they found how they found me, how they found that platform. They said that it's cheaper. The fees are cheaper. And on top of that, if you're a renter, if you get tied in with the guy that's dishonest, you could have your security deposit snagged for no reason. And if you're renting on the platform as a host, get out, because there's no way, there's no reason that they should be putting me in a position to lose that $200 that I already spent to have the motorhome buffed. There's no reason for it. They don't care. The lady didn't care. I believe that her attitude towards me was what the company, the culture of that company. I believe 100% the culture of that company was represented by that lady on the phone. 100%. So anyways, I'll see you guys later.